Good evening, goodbye friends, and thank you for coming to visit me for another shave. Tonight I'm going to do a September 1st observance of Speick-tember. I'll be using the Speick. I've never used a shave stick before, so this is the first try. Speick stick in the aftershave also. I'll declare the first part, at least until I get this next run of 10 done, also Schick-tember. So we have 4 more. This will be my 26th shave on this blade. Oh, gap's a little off. I don't know how long it's been like that. Yeah, okay. Let me get my face wet and we'll get started. I realize that might not all do Schick-tember or Speick-tember. It came from the old place, but I never got a chance, and I thought this would be a pretty good travel soap if it's any good. So we'll try what a shave stick is like, see how it is. I'll just rub the hell out of it on my face. Worst that can happen is I'll have to use a lot of water and I'll have a lot of soap. I don't know if I'm supposed to tear this back. I just folded the foil back. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Oh, it looks pretty good. I had a little bit of practice of this on the cruise with using those pieces of sample, little slices of soap. So this is working out pretty fine. This is a beautiful morning. Although this afternoon we had a line of storms come through. My sister-in-law had a branch come off of a tree and hit the side of her house. She was all terrified and wanted to know if any friends had chainsaws could come over and start cleaning up right away. And I told her, hold up there, Nellie. I want the insurance people to see that first. Especially if you might get a new roof out of it. And so I've never accused my sister-in-law of having the greatest of common sense in the world. But I think I got through to her this time. So they call the insurance first. And they probably have crews sitting in their trucks idling, waiting for the storm to go through. At least this line of storms was telegraphed pretty heavily. It came through here too, but it was just a little light show. Didn't get very much rain out of it. Hardly any wind. On its 26th shave, this blade is still going strong. As I mentioned last time, it is starting to give me a little bit more blade feel. Oh, well, I would answer that. I'll dial it back a little bit. say my face was a little dry when I was putting on the stick, because there's no slickness at all. So we'll add a little bit, and even then, now adding some, it's not showing a lot of slickness. Not like the sterling samples I had, or the what was it, Mystic Waters, or like that. So this will give me an adequate shade, but I don't know if the soap is up to par for artisan soaps. It's a pretty good production soap, though. It's been around for a while. I don't know if it's pronounced Speick or Speick. Yeah, I don't know. Instinctively, when I hear, I know it's a German product, I think Speick, but we'll see. I'll practice some Google Foo and see how it comes out. It was nice to see the first games of the color season yesterday. I was one with the chair. I think I only did 130 steps all day. Sat there and watched the games. Of course, I had to root on my Buckeyes because I'm kind of almost contractually bound because I'm retired from there. Although I was also glad to see that our friends to the north also won their game. A little better, but they're still just not. Maybe I'll add a little bit of water to the brush and face and see if that brings the slickness in. I can tell that I'm going to have some stingers when I do the overdue, of course. When I do the alum block, I'm going to have a few stingers. But this is as soupy as it's going to get without breaking. I may have broke it already, but we'll see. No, I didn't break the lather. Yeah, we're good. I noticed Dave, Handlebar Dave, has lost his mustache. Probably in a wager. He's had that mustache for a long time. Looks handsome without it. He does look good. So we're wondering if he's going to grow it back, or if it has something to do with being a barber or something. Little nick right there. Oh, that was a bump. Little ingrown hair action there. This will pass muster. This is my trouble area. It kind of grows in whorls down here, so there's really no east or west or north or south. I just have to knock the hairs down. Looks like we did pretty good. Let me clean up a little mess. I'll finish up my face. I'll do the alum test and stuff like that on live. I'll be right back. Well, I gotta say that if there's any one real huge positive thing, this Speick cleans up real fast. It doesn't cling and hold on to the brush as hard as some of the other soaps do. So it just rinsed right out. Yeah, I overshaved a little with it. Little tinglies all over. One little stinger over here. We'll review what we went with. We used the Speick shaving stick with the aftershave, which we'll put on in a moment. We lathered with our Razor Rock 400 or 400 synthetic. We used our Schick Type M with the Personna 74 on its 26th shave. Like I said, we'll be using Speick as our aftershave. I'll be right back. Just alum off. I'm having sound pumped into my head. I'm wearing my hearing aid thing down here, and it's hooked up to the television clear out in the family room. And Harry Potter is on, so I'm hearing part of the soundtrack. It's kind of wavering in and out, which is kind of fun. Let's see what Mommy thinks of this. I'm kind of excited that the mystery box is on its way around and is on its way here. We'll get it probably the middle of next week. And so spouse unit is tasked with picking out what she likes and what she wants me to try. So I'll be in. A large number of the reasons I buy some soaps is searching for what she likes, and something I like too, obviously. I like Speick. She is kind of she hasn't decided what she likes or not because it's fairly new to the inventory, and we'll see how that goes. But that's it for tonight's shave. Thank you so much for coming to see me. I am Major Rich. You can see me on theshavingcadre.com and on YouTube. You know me as Rich Shaves. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Might as well build up my presence while I'm here. And thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.